Okay, I wanted to give you guys a quick demo of the project reporting and dashboarding I did for Project Force. If you log into Salesforce under Project Force and you click on the Reports tab, there's a folder called Company Dashboards. And inside Company Dashboards, you'll find 4 dashboards currently. The 2 new ones are Project Metrics, which talk about metrics around projects, and then Staff Time, which talks about staff that have clocked in and clocked out, as well as staff logging hours against specific tasks. So I'm going to drill down in both of these dashboards. We'll start with the project metrics. So if you click on project metrics, what you see is you get this dashboard, and what a dashboard is it's essentially a roll-up of a series of reports, excuse me. So behind each one of these tables is a report, and you can drill down into the report, but let's quickly go through what project metrics we're trying to capture. The first column here is overdue projects. So this is a list of all projects that are marked as not completed that have a due date before today. So these are essentially projects which are supposed to be delivered but are not statused as complete or deferred and have a due date before today. So this shows you all the projects, including who the project owner is, and if it's associated with an event, which none of these are, it would also show you the event. So overdue projects. Completed projects, this shows you the list of the last 10 completed projects. So these are projects, the most recent projects that are marked complete, and the total estimated hours that were in each project. New projects, this is new projects created and total estimated hours of each new project he created. Aaron created a project called Project Force Scope that had 17 estimated hours in it. Was the last new project that was created in the system. Then we talk about the 2 variance reports. One is projects over budget. So this lists current active projects that have the most overage in terms of total time logged versus the estimate. So the 2012 final audit and registration numbers had an estimate of 4 hours, but there was 8 hours of time logged against it. So that difference, was a difference of 4 hours. So this is 100% over the estimate. So you can see that there's not a lot of good data because people aren't, in here updating it yet. But when you are, this will drive the data will look better and drive it. So again, this is the estimated hours that is on the project versus the total logged hours. Then the other variance is understaffed projects. So what this is projects that are in the system that have a total estimated hours. So that this project right here, Online Expo Sign Up and Payment, that has 106 hours on it, but it only has 66 of those hours have been assigned out. So that leaves 40 hours for this project that needs resources. So this shows you, of all my projects, show me the one that is most under resourced or understaffed. So if I had a project with 1,000 hours and I had nobody assigned to any of the tasks, that would be the first one on the list, meaning that that would be the project that is most understaffed. So understaffed projects, projects that went over budget, recently completed projects, recently new projects, and projects which are overdue. So then behind each one of these, you can click down and drill down into the report. You just simply click on the thing, and it'll take you to the specific report, which talks about all of the, shows you the entire list of projects. And we can add as many columns as we want to these reports to bubble up more data, but we can't really add too much more data at the spreadsheet level, but if we want at the dashboard level. So that is the project one. Then real quickly, the other one I did was a staff time reporting. So if you go back here and you say staff time, you can see that staff time shows you the amount of hours logged at both the task level and at the clock in, clock out level. So this first one, clock in report yesterday, shows you everybody who clocked in yesterday and how many hours they reported. There's a completed task leaderboard. This shows you how many tasks were completed this week. So this shows you the leaderboard of who marked task complete. Now, if you're working on one task that is very long, you're not going to, you're not going to show up on the leaderboard. This marks the number of tasks that are complete. Then this really talks about how much time you're logging, and this is time logged against tasks, not your clock in, clock out. So task time reporting yesterday, this shows you how many people and how many hours they logged yesterday against tasks. And that's the same for this week and last week. So this shows you that Aaron logged 6 hours yesterday of time against tasks, and Aaron has logged 14 hours so far this week. And then last week, Aaron and Tom logged 3 and 8 hours. So you can see that, although a lot of people are logging their clock in, clock out, almost nobody's logging any time against tasks at this point. But this will let you get visibility into who's logging time against tasks and how much, who's completing tasks, and then who's doing the clock in, clock out. So those two dashboards are set up, and we can have these emailed out on a nightly basis if you want to whatever group of people you want. So that's a quick overview there.